Okay, and welcome to a special video tour version of City of Heroes. We are in what is known as the Summer Blockbuster event, which is basically your character and your three teammates will get to star in a couple of movie scenarios that they've set up. First, let's take a little walk around the theater. Get to see some of our humorous movie posters here. And we got a few more here. Brass Monday. Looks pretty good. The Magical Dream Unicorns. Yeah, okay. I'm having a bad 80s flashback on that one. Yeesh. My Little Pony. Oh, brother. Death from Bologna. Okay. Here's a movie about the true story of the Omega Team and Hero 1. How they made their sacrifice against the Rickety. Okay. My user Dave. The Guard. Not all heroes need powers. That's about the Vanguard. We have posters here that show about the Casino Heist movie and two of the roles that you could choose, Grifter and Hitter. And here we have the other two, Thief and the Hacker. Now when you enter this event, it randomly chooses which of the two movies you're going to start off with, and it's going to start us with Time Gladiator, the second one. Normally, for Mission 1, the Casino Heist, these would be glowing, and each teammate could only pick one to pick their role. Here's the other two for the roles that you could pick. We'll be showing those later on. Basically, for Casino Heist, think like Ocean's 11. You're choosing a role to play to help rob a casino. And here we have our generic candy counter with Mr. Poppers, the concession robot, who sells inspiration, so that's good. I'll just pick up a couple quick ones here and fill my slots. Okay. And for this Time Gladiator event, this is going to be arena combat in the old gladiator sense. So for that, it's time for me to suit up by the power of Statesman. Okay. And here we go. There I am, walking out into the arena to face my enemies. And now we're off to the casino heist. I'm going to take the grifter role first. The temp power that you receive from clicking the glowy that assigns your role explains your role to you. Tells you what you gotta do on both stages of the heist. And since this is kind of a role-play event for the casino heist, I'm downshifting into my civilian attire because it would look kind of silly to be dressed as statesman robbing a casino. Okay, looks like everyone's chosen their roles, so here we go. Once everyone enters, we're going to get a cutscene here. Okay, so my role as grifter for the first stage of this is I have to distract her so that she doesn't enter the office and discover the thief. And the proper way to do it is to flirt at first. She's not overwhelmingly responsive to flirtation. So now we go crass. Okay, now she's all burned up and angry, which is perfect. Then we gotta click on her again, and you gotta be even more crass. By going flirt, crass in that sequence, you've just guaranteed the grifter badge will award to the entire team. At least so far. For you gotta complete stage 2 correctly as well, but if you miss flirt, crass, then you've completely failed the grifter badge right at the start. Grifter and hitter are the two ones that are easy to fail the badge. Hacker and thief, unless you have a massive lag problem or just disconnect from the event completely, there's minimal way you could fail those. Okay, everyone's accomplished it. Yet somehow, despite our success, we get tracked to our hideout. Go figure. Let's take a look around, see a good way to start. Yep, looks like we'll start here. And we gotta take out some goons that they send after us. And after the goons are done, we'll have an arch villain to face. We only gotta take out 20 of the goons. And as you can see, all they're doing is packing shotguns and machine guns. No big deal. Well, you know, a Tommy gun. That guy's wielding a Tommy gun. Left to beat, and they're all gone. Now we have to take care of the lady I was distracting. And she's arch villain status, so I think for this I'm suiting up full power. Because at this point the role playing is not required. This is just a straight up fight. We're gonna get her. She's going down. She's down, and I'm going to change back to civilian mode for the second half of the heist. Our new cutscene. My function is to get to talk to Mr. Dubois and get him to say some specific words that we string together as a voiceover for the vault for the thief to enter. It's actually pretty easy to do here. Gotta admit, that casino does look pretty nice. My compliments to the developers. Okay, so here we talk about, we tell where we're from. Little idle chit-chat before the interview starts. Get everything up and ready. Now we get to the questioning, and then as soon as we ask him about the cost of development, between that and the other little chit-chat dialogue that we've done, he will be saying all the words very fast. So basically I have just accomplished my grifter part. Hackers taking care of their business, and the other two have taken care of theirs. Still waiting on the hacker. We have less than a minute. Sometimes security guards can interfere down there, but there you go. Okay, now we got the final fight ahead of us, so I'm going to suit up. And here we go. Comes our first arch-villain of this fight. It is Jimmy Crescendo. He's undoubtedly connected to Johnny Sonata from St. Marshall, and I suspect there's a little Sinatra inspiration behind this character, but don't quote me on that, that's just speculation. I have nothing against Sinatra at all. He's a bit tough and he packs a bit of a punch, but it looks like we have him easily handled. And the last arch-villain will be Mr. Dubois himself. And there he is. Once we beat him, this round of the event will be over, and then I'll be showing how to do the other three parts of the event for the casino heist. The badge for each role awards to the whole team, though, which is good. It's just a matter of doing certain events for Grifter and Hitter in the right sequence. But we'll show you those. We've already shown Grifter. Next up, I'll try to do Hitter. Charge up my strength a little bit more. He's going down. We've got him. Okay, for this run of the casino heist, I am taking the role of the Hitter. So I've already chosen the glowy. Let me remove that. There we go. And this explains the role that the hitter must perform. First, I have to disable the generators, and then after we go into the second part of it, I have to choose from 3 different people and pick one of them to train how to count cards in blackjack. This way it'll help create a distraction so that we cannot be identified. It's pretty easy. It's just if you want to get the hitter badge, you gotta know which one to train. If you train the wrong ones, you won't get the shiny badge. Okay, our cutscene. Okay, so here I am. I gotta go and disable the generators, which, as I recall, is in this room here. Yep, it is. Basically, just click each one and they'll overload, and they're out. Now he's got to wait for the others to perform their roles. Okay, still waiting on the others. Once they fulfill their roles, we'll have the fight coming up. Okay, looks like they got their roles accomplished for the most part. Now it's fighting time. We got some goons to take out. For the AV fight, I tend to suit back up. Like we definitely have this AV overwhelmed, which is good. For the next part, I always change back into civilian mode for role-playing purposes. Okay, those are the three. I have to choose one to train for counting cards. If I choose the wrong one, we lose the hitter badge. Luckily, though, I already know which one it is, and here he is. Okay, for this I am taking the role of hacker. It gives you a temporary stealth power. Here's the description of the hacker's duty. Okay. Okay. Duty read and understood. The temp stealth power is somewhat useful. There are going to be some guards in there that could cause a small problem. So that's one down. Looks like the guards almost spotted me. But as long as your cursor looks like a hand, you can click blowies from far away. That's another one down. And we'll get this last one here. Whoops. They actually managed to tag me with their bullets. How about that? Well, no matter. Alright, my hacker role is accomplished. See, the stealth power is nice just to avoid the gunfight, but I have enough defense where their bullets really don't matter much. So, okay. Okay, so now on to my next function. I gotta shut down the security cameras, which is not from in here. It's from the generator room. Here we are. Here's the one. Got some guards. Uh-oh, looks like they spotted me. Oh no. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, not really. One more to deal with. Like I said, they can't really touch me. Given time, they might be a problem, but no big deal. Okay, and we're going to be doing the casino heist again, and I'll be taking the role of the thief. Here's our description of the role of the thief. Okay. Okay, so into the vent, and then into the vault. And by now the grifter's given me the voice print. So we click the glowy, and my role as thief is complete. Okay, now that all the fighting's over with in the event, we're going to show you the badges that you can get from it. Double feature. Complete the event successfully, get the double feature badge. This is what you get when you defeat only Cornutus the Minotaur and leave Camilla and Claudia alone. I mean, you could damage them, just don't defeat them. Frank 100-Yard McCain, beat him and his giant dog Killer within 10 seconds of each other to get this badge. This is truly my least favorite part of the arena event, because I happen to like dogs. I know it's only a game, but still, I don't like beating down and killing dogs. Ninja Monkey, for a combined total of 75 ninjas and Rickety monkeys in the one single match of the Time Gladiator. If you miss it, you're going to have to keep running it until you get it. The kill totals do not stack. It has to be done in one session. When the God Champion emerges, fight him until he collapses, then defeat his guards, and then defeat the God Champion, and you get the Invictus badge. Perfect Hitter. The hitter has to click glowies in stage 1 of the heist. Then he has to train the Disheveled Drifter in the second stage of the heist. That's the guy with the big beard and trench coat. If you try to train the other two, you will fail the badge. You must train the Drifter. Perfect Hacker. Hacker just basically has to click glowies on both stages. It's not difficult, but there are guards in the room which can cause interference. Grifter. Stage 1, you have to flirt and then talk crass both times to the lady. So it's basically flirt, crass, crass. That's stage 1. On stage 2, you then have to get Mr. Dubois to say a certain set of words, which are then used in a voiceover recording by the thief to open the vault in stage 2. The thief in stage 1 just has to take 4 items from Dubois' office. There's lots of glowies. Some contain nothing, some contain something. It's all randomized too. It's never the same ones. But if Grifter does their job successfully, then Thief can do theirs successfully in stage 2, which is basically sneak past the defense lasers of the vault, click the glowy if it's activated, thanks to the Grifter, and vault opens, and Perfect Thief badge will be rewarded. And all these badges are for the team. It's not, you don't have to run each role yourself to get the badge. It's a team badge. And then role player. If you get Perfect Hitter, Perfect Hacker, Perfect Grifter, Perfect Thief, congratulations. You are now a role player. So those are the badges from the Summer Blockbuster event. Hope you enjoyed.